Hello vlog. First time ever saying that, and I'm not sure if I will ever say it again. I've been wanting to try the vlog thing for a little bit. We actually just got back from Charleston and I pulled it out because I thought maybe I'd start attempting it in Charleston, but I didn't bring anything with me to accomplish that. And trying to set up my camera in the bathroom to speak when I was getting ready that day, it was like I could only set it somewhere where you could see like my mouth and down. So that was my excuse. I've had a lot of other excuses on reasons to not try it. Figured today we're gonna let go of those excuses and just give it a go. I have no idea what to expect as far as getting into editing and things. So this will probably be short, kind of learning the ropes and figuring it out. I have all the tools that I really need to make it happen. My camera that I use for taking my Instagram pictures, Canon G7X Mark III, I think. That apparently is a great vlogging camera, so something great to start with. And I was looking at little YouTube videos on how to start vlogging. Most of them say like you can just use your phone, and that's always when people would ask me that on Instagram, how do I get started with like the whole Instagram fashion vlog thing that I do? Answer was always just start. Like that's literally it. The biggest hump to get over is always literally just starting. That is what I'm doing right now. We're getting over that hump, and we'll see if we keep doing it. With a 6-month-old now, she just turned 6 months, I am fairly busy. I'm not gonna let that stop me, and I'm just going to do it anyways, and we're gonna make it work and get it up when we can, and get it up when we can. We will vlog when we can, and we won't when we can't, and it'll all be fine. This is just gonna be an opportunity to yap and connect more, and I really wouldn't consider myself someone who actually likes to yap a lot, but Jeff would say differently. Ever since the Instagram algorithm has changed, I used to yap a lot on Instagram stories, and with that kind of the algorithm change, I haven't felt like I've been able to as much, and I think I actually quite miss it. So I thought this should be a good opportunity to just be able to be chatty and stuff and not care about who sees it. Instagram is my job, so it is how I make an income, how I provide for my family, so I do have to like listen to the algorithm here and there to make sure that I'm providing things that people are interested in or that isn't being suppressed by the algorithm. I think over here I won't feel like that pressure as much. I can just kind of, YouTube might give me that outlet to be a little bit chatty. A lot of the vlogs that I've been watching lately are a little bit more chatty style ones, and I'll put my phone down, get all my chores and things done, or hang out with Lucy while I'm feeding her and just listen. It's almost podcast style. Those are the kind of vlogs I enjoy. Just gonna figure out my little lane and how I like doing it. I don't know what to expect or how hard it's gonna be or how time consuming it's gonna be. I'm gonna figure it out as we go. Like I said, we just got back from Charleston. We took our 7-year anniversary trip. We've never been there before. We were only there for like 1 full day. I did tag everywhere that we went in my Instagram stories and saved it to highlights if you're curious, if you're wanting to go there. It was the best trip. We're definitely planning on going back, maybe going back with the whole family or some friends. We've told both Jeff's parents all need to go, and our friends, we all need to go. Yesterday was our actual anniversary, and we went and had dinner with some friends, just like really low-key sushi. Lucy was in a mood, to say the least. She's normally pretty good when we go out, but last night she was just not having it. I don't know what it was. We still had a really good time, and it was good to catch up with our friends before they actually go to Thailand. We actually almost missed our flight back home. We were the last people to get on the plane. I think the very last people. There might have been one person behind us, but we were running up as they were loading up, like the very last people. And the guy there was like, y'all have A boarding, what are y'all doing? We thought our flight was at 2. It was not at 2. It was at 11, and we're sitting at breakfast, and it's 9:40. And I look at the thing, and it says boarding starts at 10:30. Oh my gosh. Like, Jeff, is this right? Did something change? And we got up from breakfast, closed out our check, and left, and we didn't even get any of the food that we ordered, and we walked there. So we booked it back to the hotel. Jeff went around, got the car. I finished up packing, made sure everything was gone from the room, and then we booked it to the airport. I was feeling good when we got to the airport, but when we made it to the security line, I was like, oh no. Like, I think it's over. I said it a couple times, like, I don't think we're making it. The line was long and it kept stopping, but we got through and we took off running to the gate. And like I said, we were the last people there. Jeff took my suitcase. I had my bag, my big tote bag, and I ran. We were both running, but I ran and I just ended up being so winded. I couldn't breathe. This is why you need to do your cardio, because you could get in a situation like this and not be able to run and get there in time because you're like me and your cardio is terrible. I do my fair share of lifting. It's been on and off lately in this season of life. I never run. I hate running, and my heart rate gets up so fast. I really could be a lot better about cardio. I used to go to Orange Theory all the time, and I felt like I started to get a little bit better at running because they have the tread block, but it's been a while. I've been one time since having Lucy, and it was like last month, and I walked the entire tread block. So maybe that's something I need to put on the agendas like once a week at least. I go and I do. Is this thing blurry as heck, or is it just me? I feel like it doesn't focus. I don't know what I'm doing at all here. You might be living and learning right now. I don't remember what I was talking about. That's how quickly my brain moves, jumps from thing to thing. I literally walk through a doorway, and forget why I came there. I say mom brain, but I've been like that for a while. I remember doing that as a kid and everything. We do have a workout space at home, but sometimes in a class you just push yourself a little bit more. I tend to take a lot of breaks when I work out by myself, which I love for myself, but it's good to push yourself. Today I have, I think, 3 or 4 campaigns that I need to film. I think at least 2 of them need to be submitted to brands today. And I'm not sure if I'm just gonna vlog today or if I do a few days. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I've been watching other vlogs, and I like watching vlogs, just like the casual people just sharing their day-to-day. Like, I actually really love the just at home kind of learning what it is I want to do, and I'm sure it will evolve over time if it's something that I end up sticking with. No promises on anything. I know that editing can take hours, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. I'll have to update y'all on the next vlog how the editing process goes. I don't even know like what I'm gonna use, what software. I did go to community college and I got a web design degree before I went to esthetician school, and one of my classes was a video editing class. I don't have any idea if even a single person is gonna watch this, but if you do, you can tell me what you want to see or what kind of vlogs you like watching. May like help me with ideas. I do plan on keeping this for like my life and my thoughts, my perspective. I'm not planning on oversharing. Lucy is obviously the largest part of my life and the most important thing to me. Of course, she's gonna be here. I'm not gonna just be, filming her and sharing the things going on in our lives, just fun, light stuff. I was curious, when do y'all typically put up your Christmas tree? I typically put mine up like either right before Thanksgiving, because if we're having people over, I just like to go ahead and have it up, or right after Black Friday. We got that viral tree from Home Depot, the one that has like a ton of lights. It twinkles, it does white lights, it does multicolor lights, and it is so good. It's no fluff, and it was out of stock, and it just randomly came back in stock. I signed up for email alerts. I wanted it last year and I couldn't get it because it was out of stock all year. And since we got it, we went ahead and put it up. I'll have to show y'all later, but she's so pretty. No regrets on putting it up, especially trees and that stuff. It's not, I feel like it's not really up that long. So enjoying it a little bit longer. I don't regret. I don't feel bad. I had a few people on my Instagram ask me whenever we put it up, like, why are you putting it up so early? Because I think it was like, I don't know, November 5th or something. It's just like, because I want to. I don't know how to explain that, because I want to. But I love the vibes. I love the vibes. I definitely, at this point, don't feel any regret on putting it up early. Maybe I will once we get to the end of December. I'll be sick of it. I don't know. I love Christmas. I love the vibes. I always enjoy it. I just really don't think that I'll get sick of it, but we'll see. One thing I've been doing a lot lately, Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara on first, and then the Tarte tubing. I love the Tarte tubing because it's the only one that doesn't like melt all over my under eye. And with the Tarte tubing, it stays in place really well, but it comes off really easy. And then I feel like this one's a little more separating and lengthening compared to this one, so I like putting it on first. Filming a vlog feels very weird, but also very normal. I don't know, I feel strange because I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I also am used to talking some because I don't have to get over that hump of sitting by yourself in silence talking to yourself, because I do that on Instagram. If you're new to trying something like this, there is that hump of it being really awkward when you're just sitting there in silence, just speaking to yourself. Don't feel weird about that. Just know you will get over that, and it is normal, especially if you're introverted like me. I would definitely consider myself somebody who is more on the introverted side. I can be like outgoing once I get comfortable around people, but definitely more on the introverted side. I remember when I first started Instagram, I would just film and refilm and refilm and refilm. I think the first try on that I ever tried to do, like a little mirror selfie try on, I think I refilmed that thing. Gosh, it had to be like something stupid, like 47 times, because I couldn't get the words out and I was literally physically shaking. That's the type of introverted. I was so uncomfortable. So if you feel that, you can get past it and it will be okay. And then of course, lots of people don't have any desire to do that type of thing at all. Not encouraging anyone to go out and do this, but I do get asked, like, how do I start a lot? And so I thought that would just be a good little tidbit. It's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward. You're gonna feel like a weirdo, and it's okay. I feel like I bounce around on lip products a lot, but this is a lip liner I have actually repurchased. This in Anywhere Caffeine shade I just recently got, but I have been using Wherever Walnut all summer. I love that one. The Anywhere Caffeine's a little more of a brownie nude, and the Wherever Walnut's a little more of a pink nude. And then I just top it with the Fenty Gloss Bomb Lip Gloss, shade Fussy, and the shade Sweet Mouth. They're great. I've made YouTube videos before. I made like music videos when I was in high school. I was really popular making little like lip syncing music videos. They were a hoot. I need to go find the lip gloss. Okay, this is the shade Fussy. So I have 2 story campaigns today and then I think 2 reels to film. So I'll be working on that. I have this super comfortable Amazon set. This comfy long sleeve, but still super breathable since it's very hot in Texas, and like flare pants set. And I got it in this chocolate brown, which has been my color lately. I have been pretty productive today. I feel like I cleaned out the whole kitchen. I started laundry. I actually made the bed, which I just got new bedding stuff, and that has been helping me make the bed. Since we moved in, I had bedding that just like didn't really look good, so I didn't care to ever make it, and I just recently kind of put together an actual vibe. It is Veterans Day. Jeff is a veteran. If you didn't know, he was in the Marines. Yesterday was our anniversary, our 7-year anniversary, and also the Marine Corps birthday. We did get married on the Marine Corps birthday, so our wedding was like a big Marine Corps get together. So something that we did yesterday is put together this 4-inch box spring. Actually, Jeff put it together. I was with Lucy. We put this up so the bed would sit a little bit higher, and I actually love it. I just searched 4-inch box spring on Amazon. They have, you know, different levels of sizes, and I feel like it actually helps the drawers be more usable, which I'm not even using the drawers on my side. I need to. Most all of this is from Amazon. I can see if I can add the link in the description. I do have all of my bedroom link, bedroom furniture, bedding, all saved to my highlights on my Instagram. We're out. I didn't give Jeff a heads up that I was gonna be vlogging today. I didn't even know that I was gonna be vlogging today, but he brought me a, hopefully it's not just the salad, but the kale crunch salad. It should be grilled nugget. Okay, yeah, 12 count grilled nugget. Pour it on top of the kale crunch salad. And then I always add buffalo on top and dip in ranch as needed.
Oh, we're doing it right now?
Yeah, what's up?
I vlog.
I'll get out so I can focus on you.
Oh, you want to focus on me?
No. Okay. The buffalo sauce. We're drizzling. Oh, I'm making a mess.
What else is new?
Okay. And ranch on the side for dipping. Here's a close-up of that tree I was talking about. We got the 12-foot full, and it's on the little twinkle mode right now. I can't tell if it's focusing or not. I'm new to this. And it's no fluff, so we didn't have to like fluff out the branches or anything. Literally just set it up and moved on. Doggies are outside. Roxy out there living her best life. So these are for my factor meals. This is how I eat lunch for the most part, especially postpartum. This whole journey, it's just a lot of being super busy and barely fitting anything in. I always like the factor meals because they are like real whole foods, well-balanced meals, and they leave me feeling really good. I deal with a lot of bloat and like stomach discomfort from foods, and I noticed I didn't order these for a week or two and started eating other things, and my stomach started feeling uncomfortable and bloated again. So these are actually better on my stomach as well. So I have a code Michelle50. I'm not sure if it'll be on at the time of me getting this vlog up. I'm sponsored over on Instagram, but obviously I'm not sponsored on YouTube. I might be the only person who've used this. And I love them. I always get the Protein Plus or the Calorie Smart options usually. They have different ones for different styles of eat. I like to eat high protein so that I can feel full and satisfied. I'd like to be in a calorie deficit, just losing the postpartum weight, which actually wasn't hard at all because I went through some personal stuff that caused me to not be able to eat very much. And so I lost a lot of weight not even trying to. And I wouldn't wish that feeling on anyone, so. I'm gonna film my factor share for Instagram. I usually try to film by an open window for the light. I'm gonna go over, like a brand sends you a brief and things that you need to hit, things to just kind of like rules and stuff. Make sure, you know, you're abiding by guidelines and things. So I'm gonna go over that real quick and then I'll film. So the obligations on the factor share are actually to share the meal being cooked and served. I just had the Chick-fil-A and didn't even think about it. The factor share doesn't go live, I think, until tomorrow, so I'll just film me eating it tomorrow for lunch or tonight for dinner so that I have that clip. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, the next thing that I'm filming is a campaign with Minted. I have never done holiday cards before, so I'm actually super pumped about these, and they have like a, I don't know, shiny vibe to them. I'll have to figure out what words I'm gonna use before I start talking on stories. The backside has 4 pictures on it, and we just took these like in our front yard and then in Lucy's room. And they're the first pictures that we've done with her, and I love them. This was just on our couch. Isn't it cute? I love it. And then I did a red envelopes for the holidays. Those are very nice. I don't know, I'll have to figure out what the code is because I'm gonna have to say it here in my stories, but I'll write it in the description in case it's still at a time where it's active when you're watching this. I did switch to a red top, so if I'm filming a few campaigns in the same day, like sometimes I'll film like 3 or 4 in one day, I do like to switch, so go up on back-to-back days or anything like that. It doesn't look like I'm wearing the same sweater all week long. I mean, I'll do that too, like I don't really care. People know that campaigns aren't always filmed in real time because you do have to get approval. Oh, my battery's dying. First battery die of YouTube. So I'm gonna get this done and I'll see y'all later. I was actually prepared for this moment. I have this battery charger that I bought from Amazon. This top is from Amazon. It's very stretchy, so I'll have to put the link either in my description or my LTK. The Instagram highlights are always a good way to find everything. Okay, I filmed the Minted campaign. I am supposed to film a reel as well, but Lucy has a doctor's appointment at 2. It's about noon right now, so it is a reel with several different outfits, so I'll have to film the clips and take the pictures in between, and you know, it's gonna be tough to get the whole thing filmed in time. If it were just one outfit, it probably wouldn't be too hard, but I'm not filming it right now. But usually Monday, Thursday, and Friday are like my filming days. This is from Divi, which is a shampoo and conditioner I use, and I do use their hair serum as well. I've been on a hair health journey of sorts. I hate a box inside of a box. Oh, there's riddles on them. Okay, the first one said, here's your first riddle, keep going to see what's in the middle. TSA has nothing on me, fresh and clean hair is the T. Welcome to riddle number 2. You won't believe what's inside for you. A little bottle with mega volume. Now that's a mic drop. This launch is for you, girly pop. Okay, we got the hair serums. A bag with my initials on it, MJ, which I have gone back and forth. I keep telling Jeff I should just go by MJ because my middle name is Jolene. First name's Michelle. I guess I never introduced myself. Hi, I'm Michelle. And I feel like MJ would be a cool name to go by. Okay, I think this was supposed to be inside of here, but a Summer Fridays lip butter balm. I know everyone loves these Summer Fridays things, and I've never purchased anything from Summer Fridays. Oh, that smells good. Iced coffee. I guess that's the shade. And then their dry shampoo. Love their shampoo and conditioner and their scalp serum. Yeah. Those are the ones I use. It's weird because a lot of what I'm doing right now is filming things twice because I need orientation for YouTube and then orientation for Instagram. But this is kind of what I be posting on Instagram every day is the outfits, the very casual a lot of the time now because I'm just, you know, momming and stuff. But this top is Amazon. I'm wearing an Amazon sports bra underneath. The sweatpants are from Walmart. I did size, I guess you could say size up to a small. I'm in between a small and an extra small. And I like the small in these because they fit like really loose and I was able to do a rollover, but I would say they run true to size. There's like no need to size up or anything. And then little clogs from Amazon. For Minted, I need to edit these stories and get them sent over to the brand for approval. With brands, usually a lot of them like the text overlay already on top, so I know it's gonna be there. They know where the tags are at, make sure everything is FTC guidelines and everything like that. I'm gonna edit these and then send them over to my manager and she will send them off to Minted. And she's actually off today, but since we have this campaign going through to the brand, she's available. Hurts from staring at my phone. I did get new lamp for our bedroom. I've been picking out everything for our house very slow. We moved in when I was still pregnant and there's still so much to do, but I grabbed these from West Elm and they're gorgeous. I really wanted to spend a little bit more and get something I really, really love rather than me just filling the house with things that I'm kind of on and then end up replacing later. So this is one of those things I recently purchased. I got some more of these stems right here to put in this vase from Amazon. They're actually the same stems that are right here. And I bought 2 sets of them. Oh, Jeff put them in there for me, but I haven't spread them out. But this is what they look like. These are from Target. I have everything linked on my LTK. I think that's from Target. Amazon Mirror. Just got these books from Amazon. Do need to do a little entryway update on Instagram, but here's how she's looking. From here, I'm going to set up stuff for a reel that I have planned. I don't know if I'm gonna get to film it today, but at least have everything put together so when it's time to film, I'm able to just like knock it out as quickly as possible. And I think by the time I get done with that, it'll probably be time to get Lucy over to her appointment. I don't know if we're doing anything else exciting for the day, so the vlog might end here. I think this would be enough for me to figure out editing and stuff for the first time because it's gonna be a whole new world, I think. I do editing for my stories and stuff. I have to do like little jump cuts and stuff sometimes, but as far as like editing a YouTube video, I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty good at computer stuff, which is why I went to school for web design. I think just because I enjoyed computer stuff, but then I realized I wouldn't enjoy designing other people's websites and stuff. I wouldn't have found joy in that. So I went straight from going to college to esthetician school, and then I owned my lash studio for a few years and started doing this part-time a few years in because my back was hurting so bad. Might be why my back hurts so quickly. I was just hunched over all the time doing eyelash extensions, but I had my little studio. I loved it. I loved my clients, but it was just time. We were forced closed for the virus, and I just took Instagram very seriously for a month. I was like, this is gonna be my full-time job, even though not because I don't have anything else to do. And so for that month or two, I, full-time doing it, even though I had never done that before. I was just doing it like very part-time. And then by the time that was over and I went back to lashing, I went back part-time and then consistently cut my hours down until I was doing Instagram full-time. And it was not very long after that that I closed down completely and went full-time. I didn't plan on telling that story, but here we are. Okay, excuse my mess, but here is the fit ideas for the reel that I'm doing. A matching Amazon set that has little flare pants, and the material is so soft and stretchy. So I have the brown one. I did brown accessories, little chocolate brown purse from Amazon, and then there's a black one, which I think I'm gonna do these boots that I found. They are platform, like UGG look-alike from Amazon and pair it with this bag that matches well. I love a good backpack. A more cream colored one with a sneaker and Dagny Dover fanny pack or belt bag. And I think that's the idea. I did get Lucy these little tights for winter. They're so cute. So later in the day, we got back from taking Lucy to her appointment. We stopped at Target to pick up an order and she was so tired she passed out in the car, and Jeff is getting her back to sleep up in her room. I had to show y'all though. I set up the lamps in the bedroom and it's such a cozy vibe. I did close the shades. New lamps just look so nice. I love them. I love that I went with the darker color as well because everything in here is kind of white or wood. I love it. They look great. Here's Frank. This is my first baby. I guess technically Roxy would be my first baby. Frank's more my dog and Roxy's more Jeff's dog. They're both our dogs, but they definitely know who their like main person is. But I think this is actually gonna be the end of the vlog for real now. We're probably just gonna relax for the rest of the night, figure out dinner, hang out with Lucy, watch some shows or some movies. If you have any suggestions, I will gladly take them. See you next time.